A USF student raises money by cutting her hair, a nationally recognized periodical publishes an article from Nathan Hofer, and the volleyball intramural season gets underway.
All this and more coming up next on College Week.
From the McDonald Center on the campus of the University of Sioux Falls, this is College Week with Dylan Dwyer, Paige Peterson, and sports with Simon Floss and Irene Samaniego.
Good morning, I'm Dylan Dwyer.
And I'm Paige Peterson. Thanks for joining us.
So Paige, we got a great show today, got a whole bunch of great stuff lined up, but first I want to talk about how great the weather's been this week.
It has been great until this morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's November and I'm out there wearing shorts and a t-shirt, so it's never been like this, I feel like.
Well, this morning was a little chilly. We had a morning run for softball.
And it was cold, you say?
It was freezing. I came outside with my hair wet and it practically froze to my head.
Well, it's funny you say that about your hair because we actually have a pretty important story regarding hair that I'm going to tell you about right now. Karina Spangler was on our show a few weeks ago on Java Talk. You may remember that she was in the process of raising some money for the wig salon at the Avera Cancer Institute. Her plan was to raise $1,222. If she met that goal, she would shave her head. After USF President Mark Benedetto presented a check from an anonymous donor that pushed the total over $1,300, she agreed to cut off 8 inches instead of shaving her head bald. She's going to donate her hair to the Locks of Love.
Assistant Director of Student Activities Nathan Hofer was published in the October issue of Campus Activities Programming, the official periodical for the National Association of Campus Activities, NACA. Hofer co-authored Seeking Your Dream Job and Becoming a New Professional, an article directed towards students who are pursuing a career in student affairs. Hofer previously served as Assistant Director of Student Services Programming at the University of South Dakota. He has also served as Director of Student Activities at Dakota Wesleyan University, where he received the Professional Excellence Award in 2012. Hofer holds a bachelor's degree in psychology and his master's degree in student personal counseling, both from South Dakota State University. Here's the link where you can read Hofer's article.
Academic excellence, inspired talent, Christian values, athletic champions. This is the University of Sioux Falls. Proud to be with you the whole way.
The University of Sioux Falls Madrigal Dinners are coming up soon. The annual series of Renaissance-themed Christmas dinner theater performances are December 4th through the 6th. The Madrigal singers, a variety of student musicians, dancers, and a court jester comprise the cast. Special group rates are available, allowing guests to purchase a table of 8 seats for the price of 7. Tickets are online now.
And here is Tanner Wangsness with this week's pop quiz question.
Good luck!
Hi, I'm Tanner Wangsness, and with this year being South Dakota's 125th anniversary, we decided to do a state-themed pop quiz question this week. Here's this week's question. What was the original capital of Dakota Territory? Was it A, Pierre, B, Bismarck, C, Yankton, or D, Fargo?
Welcome back. Paige, Tanner decided to go with a bit of a history question this week, and I gotta be honest, I don't know that much about my South Dakota history.
I have no idea either. I'm not even from here.
Oh, well, neither am I, but I am gonna guess Pierre because that is the capital now, so I'm gonna say that it stayed the same.
That might make sense. Let's see.
Hi, welcome back. Have you guessed the answer to this week's question? Was it A, Pierre, B, Bismarck, C, Yankton, or D, Fargo? Well, if you guessed C, you're spot on. Yankton was the original capital of Dakota Territory from 1861 to 1883, and Bismarck was the capital from 1883 to 1889, when President Benjamin Harrison signed proclamations that added both states to the Union. Now, no one knows which state came first because President Harrison shuffled the papers, so there's no official record of which state came in which order. Bet you didn't know that.
Paige, I keep thinking that I'm going to start getting these questions right, but it hasn't happened yet, and I feel like I haven't gotten any right the entire time I've been anchoring.
You know, Tanner makes them tougher and tougher every week, so it's okay.
He really does.
Coming up next is Java Talk with Drew Thomas. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm Drew Thomas, and today I'm here with freshman basketball player James Lawson, who is going to share his expectations about the upcoming season. Hi, James. Well, how long have you played basketball?
I've been playing basketball since I was about 7 years old.
And what position do you play?
Right now, I am currently playing shooting guard.
Have you always played that position?
No, I've played just about every position now, sort of.
Okay, and what high school did you go to?
I went to a Catholic high school called De La Salle in this is downtown Minneapolis.
What's your background on basketball in high school?
In high school, we were a successful basketball team. We won 3 state championships in a row.
Good, that's pretty good. And why did you choose Sioux Falls?
I chose Sioux Falls because I had a lot of friends come in and out of USF, and they had great things to say about it.
Okay, and you're currently in preseason, correct?
Yep.
Is it everything you thought it would be? Is it difficult? Is it easier?
At first it was difficult, but now since we've been in it for about 2 months now, it's becoming more to grasp.
And what are some of the main differences between high school basketball and college basketball?
College basketball, they throw more at you, and you have to study the game a little bit more, and the game as a whole is a lot faster.
What are some challenges you face playing college basketball?
The guys on the college basketball level are more stronger and faster, and that's something you have to transition into and put a lot of hard work into the preseason.
And what are some goals you've set for yourself as a college basketball player?
Just to take what the game gives me and what the older guys, do well, and just do everything the coach asks me to do.
Do you have any long-term goals?
Yeah, to win championships here and to kind of turn the program around.
Good. What do you mean turn the program?
Well, as I look back, the records, they're just above 500, so that's been a team goal since the start of the preseason. So hopefully we can do that.
Okay. And what do you hope to gain from the upcoming season?
Just more little things about the game to help myself and help my teammates out, so we can reach our goals of winning.
What are you most excited about?
Just the new experience of being on a college team and traveling and creating a bond with my teammates.
Okay, and you have an exhibition game on Friday, correct?
Yep.
Who do you play?
We play University at Creighton.
And they're D1?
They're D1, yeah.
How has the preparation been for playing D1 school?
It's been tough. It's a really fun experience, but it's been tough because they're D1. They've made it to the NCAA tournament a few times, so yeah, it'll be a fun experience though.
Definitely. The coaches put a lot on you and make sure you're doing what you have to do.
Yep.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm Drew Thomas. Stay tuned for sports.
And now, my personal favorite part of the show, a look at sports with Irinye Samaniego and Simon Floss.
Thank you, Dylan. So we've got one heck of a sports section lined up here, Renee. I mean, the football team was going on. You played your last soccer game. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it hasn't hit me yet. I'm done with soccer. I've played soccer since I'm 7 years old, and officially on Sunday, we played my last game.
That's heartbreaking. Do you want a hug or no?
Maybe at the end of the show. I don't want to hug on public.
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
That's no problem.
Well, do you want to tell us about the football team?
Yeah, no problem. Last week, USF dropped a 27-14 decision to Minnesota State Mankato as the Cougar lost a 17-14 lead in the fourth quarter. As a result, USF fell from number 10 to number 17 in the ACA Division II poll and also dropped to 7 in the Super Region 3 rankings. The 6 top-ranked teams qualified for Division II playoffs at the end of regular season. A USF win will keep the Cougars in playoff consideration, as USF will try and go 5-0 at home this fall. The radio broadcast will be on KWSN at 12:30 in the morning and at kwsn.com. And live stats and video will be available at usfcougars.com.
The basketball season is coming up, and the Cougars look to have another impressive year. I caught up with Charles Ward during an interview for KCFS. To see the entire feature, visit usfcollegeweek.com. The University of Sioux Falls volleyball team swept Bemidji State last weekend to win their third straight road contest and improve to 16-12 overall and 10-8 in the NSIC this season. The Cougars showed they distribute their attack evenly as they collected 46 kills as a squad. Leading the offensive attack was Kate Hart, who racked up a match-high 15 kills. The Cougars return home to close out the 2014 season with a Friday night matchup against Minnesota Duluth and the season finale against St. Cloud State on Saturday.
You know, Simon, I've always admired all these volleyball girls. They've worked so hard this season.
That they do.
But do you play volleyball?
You know, I played when I was in PE, and man, was I good, but, you know, I don't want to brag too much.
Well, you know, besides the volleyball team, we have some really good players, and USF Intramural Volleyball kicked off this Tuesday night. I was able to grab a camera and take a few shots. Let's take a look at it.
Although the temperature is dropping, there's one thing USF students can look forward to: intramural volleyball. The league kicked off this Tuesday night at the Stewart Center. Some students shared with College Week about the level of competition they expect this year.
I mean, I know there's one team, which is like the Brenner team, because they're all cousins and brother and sister, and like I know them. They're basically a senior team, so I think we can handle it.
Depends who you play. Some are just for fun, some are more competitive.
Besides watching some good teams fight for a number one spot, you can sit down and laugh at some of the teams' names.
Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
You got it, okay.
We're Victoria's Secret, not Victoria, it's Victoria. So that's the VS on the shirt.
Yeah. Sets on the beach.
My team is that team over there, and I just joined today, so I wish I knew their name, but it ends in Canyons.
We have a couple guys, I just don't know who.
We're like evenly split, 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Are they okay by wearing that t-shirt?
I hope so.
I don't know.
We're gonna make them, I guess.
With all the laughter and sweat that will be going on the courts, there's one last thing students are excited about.
Well, I played volleyball all throughout high school, so I'm excited to get back into it, yeah.
Just having fun. It's been a long while, and I'm just, you know, ready to kick some grass. Or court, because we're inside.
Intramural Volleyball kicks off tonight. As you can see, we have a full house tonight. Hopefully, we had some really good teams tonight, and let's see who'll be the champions this year. For USF College Week, I'm Irene Samaniego.
And that's all we have for sports. I'm Simon Floss.
And I'm Irene Samaniego.
And that wraps up this edition of College Week. I'm Paige Peterson.
And I'm Dylan Dwyer. Have a great day.